The situation which confronts this council today is that these recommendations and these appeals have not had the effect of bringing peace and order in the Holy Land. The threats uttered during the General Assembly have now turned into acts of violence verging on civil war. And the sparks which were ignited by intense emotion and by conflicting passions now might at any moment, unless they are quenched, cause a conflagration which would certainly result in a breach of international peace. The question of the Charter. In our view, Mr. President, it is a paramount necessity that the Council should make every effort towards conciliation before the Council considers taking measures under Chapter 7. Our view in this respect is reinforced by statements made by the representatives of the United States and of the United Kingdom in the Council yesterday. I remind you, for various reasons, therefore, including the statement of views by the distinguished representatives of the United States and the United Kingdom, to which I have just referred, the Canadian delegation believes that the 5 permanent members with special rights and privileges in the Council should make a most serious and indeed supreme effort to resolve this situation through conciliation. For this purpose, we feel that it would be fact being exhausted. The events of the last 5 months, Mr. President, have underlined the necessity of an agreed solution if bloodshed and strife are to be halted and peace and security established. May I add, Mr. President, that the position taken by Canada is not to be interpreted as in any way repudiating or abandoning the recommendations of the General Assembly on partition with economic union. This is a matter on which the Council should not, in our opinion, take a decision until the committee of the 5 permanent members have had a further opportunity to investigate, consult, and report to us. At the stage which we have now reached, this committee should have the freest possible hand in this vitally important work and should not be restricted by any prior decision of this Council.
If the majority of the Council should agree on a committee of the 5 permanent members, my delegation would be glad to participate. Personally, I would prefer a committee differently constituted, especially since the delegation of the United Kingdom has already stated that he could not participate in such a committee. On the question as a whole, I find that the statement which the distinguished representative of Canada made to us to be eminently reasonable. It seems to us that a supreme effort should be made by this Council to find ways of conciliation. If that is the case, we feel that a committee of the Security Council could make a larger contribution if it starts action without commitments.
Комиссии сидят вместе с нами за столом Совета и в любое время готовы здесь же публично ответить на поставленные перед комиссией вопросы или дать соответствующее разъяснение, поставленных в порядок дня в связи с существующим в Палестине положением. А положение таково, что всякая затяжка с рассмотрением этих вопросов не может найти никакого оправдания. Что касается предложения Соединенных, председатель комиссии господин Лисицкий уже сделал нам от имени комиссии сообщение. Если кто-либо из представителей в Совете Безопасности или Совет Безопасности в целом хотят дополнительно проконсультироваться с комиссией, они могут это сделать немедленно, начиная с данного заседания. Спрашивается, на каком же тогда основании ставится вопрос о необходимости консультации с палестинской комиссией, а также с евреями и арабами, когда такая консультация уже давно проводится и осуществляется.